Greetings. How is everyone today? Hopefully doing alright. I am doing okay, except that I am incredibly delayed today. I woke up real late because I kind of got distracted making stuff in the new bot, and then looked at the time and it was like 4 in the morning. And I didn't wake up until like 1 this afternoon, so I didn't get anything. I'm losing my voice too. 1 second. I didn't get anything I wanted to get done today. Everything's kind of in the middle of the process. So the editing stuff from yesterday's video, middle of the process. Well, start of the process, really. The new changes I was putting into the bot last night, still in the middle of the process. I was going to do more, but I opened up my old bot and it has a new update finally. Not, it's got some of the stuff that the new bot has, but not nearly as much as I'm putting into it. And it's a little too late anyway. I'm kind of over this bot. But the new changes to this bot, I had to go through and make sure it didn't break anything I had set up already. So I spent like the last hour doing that. On the upside, none of my commands will trigger in shared chat anymore. So my bot is at the same level as Necro's, in the sense that it'll still send chat messages into the shared chat from the bot, which is kind of annoying. Like when that ad break message up there pops up, it'll show up in whoever else's chat that's connected to mine as well. There's no way for this bot that I'm aware of to ever prevent doing that. And I'd have to have the account for my Daybot J user set up differently for it to be possible. But maybe one day. Anyway, that's probably not that exciting to anyone. Just to me, because I like having all that stuff set up and working. If I can set up the stream so it practically runs itself, it makes for such a much better and more enjoyable stream for me, because I can focus on the game and the chat, and that's it. Short of having a real AI, not the AI that people talk about, the generative AI that exists, but a real AI assistant that's intelligent enough to detect I live and I'm a person and not just random sounds, and have it control my stream. That's the closest I can get. One day I will have a buddy AI that'll run all of my electronics for me. That's his job in life. He just wants to help me out. Or, a person that does that for me as well. I could also do that. I mean, after all, what are people but, fleshy robots? You think about it in a certain way. Alright, anyway, talking about robots and similar things, I'm playing a game called Little Rocket Lab today, which I remember wanting to play when I first installed it. It looked like a factory game of some kind, but then I can't for the life of me remember what else is involved anymore. That picture there is rather interesting though, especially with the random person hanging from a claw. The claw. So let's check this out, shall we? Might actually turn that game music right off because I can hear it in the background. Always watching. Hey, Dogbum. Yeah. Turn some of these sound effects down because they're a bit louder than I thought they were. I was checking it earlier. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know much about this game other than that you're building some kind of factory for what I assume is to make a rocket and send it into space. Factory name, Morgan's Fantastic Machine. No. No, we need, there's your problem. Ink. Gonna be, there's your problem, ink. And today I'm going to be playing this for like an hour or two. I don't know how long? Probably about close to 2 hours. Then we're going to be swapping over to Roadcraft again because we really want to get past that stupid mission to continue on. And I believe it's a consensus that we just don't give a crap about the health bars in that game right now because the 4 missions that have health bars are just the bane of our existence. So we're just going to rush through it, and regardless of how good we finish it, as long as we finish it, it's fine. And if we run out of levels, like run out of gameplay in Roadcraft, we're going to swap over to some more truck sim again, just to finish the night. But that's later. That's not now. Oh, then it's time to go. Get off your lazy butt. Hiding in the corner. An English robot. Fix your translation module. Also, how does old grandma know what the hell the robot said? Those aren't supposed to just come off like that either. Someone had to have unscrewed that and then left it there. Time to go. Your father's waiting. Yeah. I assume this is like backstory on when she was a kid and really liked playing here, and then she's going to get older and come back. No, maybe not. Everything requires a hammer, and everything is a hammer if you use it right. I know this is hard, believe me, I wish you could stay. Why not? Why not, huh? Don't give me that, gotta go school thing. You could home care a home schooler and she could then learn way more useful stuff here. Wish I'd been able to learn how to build a rocket. That'd be awesome. I've heard that your father's home is very lovely. Oh, I see. It's going to be a broken home situation. Yeah. I thought this was my home. Home is wherever your loved ones are. You may live in a house, but it doesn't have to be your home. Your home is wherever your loved ones are. Or at least in my case. I don't care where I live. I could be anywhere in the world. I'm not attached to Australia. As long as I'm around people I care about, I'm good. One day, when you're older, you can come back again. So I told you. It's going to be the backstory for when she's younger and then she wants to come back when she's an adult. She'll be too old to work together with her on it, so she'll just tell her how to do it. I know how life be. Time slips away, gets past you. 10 years later, and now she's gonna be old. Oh, I can't lift the hammer no more. You look the same age, lady. I guess it's kind of hard to make them look a specific age when they're very low detail. We're gonna have some random friend now from back in the day. I don't know about you, but at any point in my life, if I went back to wherever I was 10 years before that, I doubt I would recognize any of the people I knew, especially like when I was a kid. 10 years later, when I was pretty much at like, say if I was 8 and then I was 18, when I hit adulthood and I come back to where I was when I was 8, which actually would have still been where I grew up, it's not really that far back, I probably still wouldn't recognize most people I knew when I was 8 because they don't look the same no more. Nowadays, I can walk past someone on the street and I probably wouldn't recognize them if I went to school with them. My friend Sean actually had a friend request on Facebook from someone and he almost skipped past it because he didn't recognize the face at all. It was the name that he recognized. I did the same thing when he sent me a picture of it. I'm like, that face does not match that name. Like, I would not have said that was the person. I would say that's someone faking the account. People just change that much over time. I always wondered though, because my sister would run into people. She lives up where we grew up as kids still, so she's more likely to run into people I went to school with. And she runs into people I went to school with that know me. Like, they're like, oh, you're such and such's sister. And she's like, yeah. She doesn't recognize them. And then she comes and tells me, oh, you know this person, right? And I'm like, don't know. Couldn't tell you. And then they're like, oh, yeah, this person with this last name. I'm like, if I pull out my old school photos, I might be able to point them out to you. Don't recognize the name anymore, let alone the face for most people. And she does that all the time, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, you know Mitch, don't you? Mitch? Yeah, he was in your year. I don't remember a Mitch in my year. So yeah, I probably have run into people I've gone to school with and just don't recognize them anymore. I doubt they recognize me. Haven't seen you since we were kids. Didn't expect anyone on this train, actually. So, this train runs empty all the time that she's so used to it being empty? What the hell kind of trains run empty all the time? Yep, apparently does. See, if it was around here, if there's a station where people don't get on and off often, the train doesn't stop there. There's a station that is literally to a dock near where I live, sort of, like a couple of stations beyond where I live. It just there's nothing there but a dock and an old stone quarry that I'm pretty sure hasn't been used in decades. The only people that get on and off at that station live on the other side of the water, and they jump, like they hop a boat over there. They pretty much, that's their commute, is from their house. They hop in a boat across to the dock, get off, and then get on the train and go to Sydney or wherever. But the train only stops there, regardless of what kind, if it's express or an all stops. It only stops there if there's someone getting on or off, which they know based on like ticket purchases, I guess. Or if someone's standing there, I don't know, honestly, how they can tell whether or not somebody's there. Maybe there's a button. I've never gotten off there myself. Maybe there's a button you press and the train stops there. But, yeah. If it was empty, there's no reason to stop. This train's empty. I don't know why it's running. And the rail company must have a lot of extra cash. Because it isn't cheap to run a train. Rough time since you were gone. Yeah, well, I mean, it looked kind of worn down and falling apart when she left, so... I don't have the patience today to read out the story, so hopefully you guys are just reading it if you're interested. I'm reading it in my head, though. I just have to remember to take longer because I read very quickly. I don't want to click through it if you are actually reading. No, you're definitely not making a mistake. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. I got distracted by something for a second there. This is where you find out that she's not able to do it no more, or there's no rocket anymore or something. Don't tell her or anything. Just, you know, let her believe that everything's going to work out fine. She knows the truth, though. Not yet. How would she not remember the place she loves the most? I can remember streets where I grew up, like pretty much like the first 3 years of school. After year two, in the middle of year two, I moved to a new area and a new school. I can still remember that old place and the streets and everything, and I would have been like, what, 6, 7 years old? I could direct myself. Of course, we used to walk to school back then, so you'd know a lot of the roads by that point. Introducing a game by that person. And the company name is No More Robots. And music I have turned off. I think I'll just skip it. I don't really want to see all of the area I'm about to go run around in. Chapter 1, Spring. Alright. So, yep, exactly. How you doing, Stipple? So she's gotten all the way to her aunt's place and into that room and hasn't found out whatever the big bad thing is that's going to happen, which is probably the rocket's gone. Also, oh, I can't go back in. I think that was the little robot, tiny little robot thing from before. It's all broken. This looks like the stuff from before, but this does not look like the place from before. The silo? No, there's no need to be poking around in there. Yeah, she doesn't have it anymore, I guess. What kind of people just... The whole town seems to know something negative, and no one's telling this poor, poor girl who's just turned up, all happy to work on it. She's gonna have to find out sooner or later. Don't just keep holding it. The longer you hide something like this, a secret, the more it's gonna piss someone off when they find out, because not only did you know, but you kept it a secret. Anyway, I'm doing all right. Well, I'm tired. I got distracted last night after the stream and kind of got stuck into some of the new bot, which is a lot of coding. And anytime I do software engineering work, it's very easy, especially when I'm enjoying it, very easy to just travel through time, I'm going to call it. Because it doesn't feel like I've been working on something for that long, but I started working on it at like 12 o'clock or so, at like midnight, after eating and whatnot. And then I was just like, oh, this is fun. I wonder how much of this I can get done tonight. And then I look down and it's 4 o'clock. And I'm like, what the fuck? What happened to the last few hours? I wasn't tired either, so I had to force myself to go to bed and hope I slept. Luckily, I did. But it was a terrible sleep. And then I slept in accidentally, longer than I wanted to. So I didn't have time to work on anything this morning. Well, this afternoon, because I actually woke up at 1 p.m. But, whatever. Just means I don't have any new penny sounds to play, because that's what I was planning on doing this morning. That video from yesterday has at least 3 new ones, I believe. I'm just going to make a penny sound collection for fun. So you can just play random squeaks and I don't know what to call them, just pinny noises. So just for the fun of it. Ah. I'll probably get to finishing that up hopefully tomorrow. Is it today? Thursday? Probably not. I have other work that I need to get done before next week. Never saw the mum or the dad. Apparently the mum was just like her and has a hammer and does stuff. But never saw her. Let's go break shit. I love breaking shit with a hammer. Can I break these boxes? Nope. I walk through the boxes like they don't exist. Once used to craft components automatically. The rusty assembler. Oh, whoa, Jesus. Okay, so that's the escape key. I can build a bunch of new buildings. It's kind of cool. Can I click from here? No, I have to walk over to it. That's a rusty assembler. Wait. Oops. That's a level 2. That's a level 1. I see. This is kind of like, this is what you can do later on sort of situation. But none of it works. Space to interact. I'm trying to figure out which button it was. Nope, that's not it either. E. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Are these actually broken? I don't know, I can't select them. Tell me what they are. Smash. Ruthless destruction, yeah. I don't know if anyone here was around at the time that I raided Matt the other day. I saw on his channel though, Matrixus for those wondering. He's a Minecraft, exclusively a Minecraft player pretty much. He had this thing on his chat that was a bot that would, from what I could tell, I think it had a bunch of tools, but it used, I'm assuming it used AI to read the information about my channel, like my about page, about section and things like that, like my recently played videos or VODs. It didn't have the day that I streamed title in there, but it had the day before's title in there. But it uses all of that and made like a description, almost like a poem, I guess. Not really, like a description like thing about me. And it was kind of fairly accurate. I might have just been coincidental because of the particular streams I'd played recently, but I liked it a lot, and I'm like, I might have to check that out and see how effective it is. So when people raid, for instance, you can run that command and it would do a little thing kind of describing the person, even if you don't know them, to the chat. Without the people having to actually go and look at that person's channel. It's hard to explain. It was kind of cool, though, the way it described it all. Alrighty then. I wonder how fast time travels. I haven't been paying attention. I so sore already. Just age, apparently. Oh yes, and I don't know how many people were around yesterday when Tiger tested it out for me, but the Blurps TTS stuff now works. He did it with a Gilbert Godfrey one, and apparently the sing-a-song one that I didn't even know was in there. Didn't understand the song at all, but it sounded cool. So anyone who's interested in those things, I don't know if there's anyone other than Tiger that was using it. It's now available, and I'm debating on whether or not to keep the, I forget its name, the Tangier one around or not yet. I guess it just depends on how good the TTS is in comparison. I don't use either. I haven't given them a direct comparison yet. If anyone has used either of them and has a preference, feel free to let me know. I don't really like having both though, because I can't queue them together. They have separate queues. Not that anyone's likely to play one on each at the same time, but it's possible. All right. So do this button. I click on the conveyor belt, I'm assuming, and I don't like having to hold the button. Let's do like 10. Needs 10. All right. And talk to Auntie. Auntie who has a name, but apparently I just call her Auntie. I guess my nieces and nephews used to call me Uncle, which is probably was a good thing, and I kept trying to push it because she would get our names wrong, mine and my brother's, and keep calling me by my brother's name, because my younger sister's kids, because she kind of lives not close anymore, they know my brother well. The really young kids anyway, they know my brother well, but they don't really remember me too often, so they get the name mixed up all the time, and I'm always getting called my brother's name. If you just called me uncle, I wouldn't even notice. Because it is confusing when they're trying to get your attention. But it's also fun, because they say the wrong name and you get to go, he's not here. What are you talking about? And then you can see the thought in their brain going, what's he? Oh, wrong name. What was his name again? Teaching them to use their brain, because kids don't know how to use it more. Thing that just floats around up in the skull, right? It doesn't need to be used. I say that because the second eldest from that same sibling, when he was younger, to do YouTube searches, he didn't know how to type them, like the words in, but he could definitely push the voice button, the mic button, and then scream at his iPad until it does the search he wants. It was hilarious watching him go dinosaur towards his iPad. Because yeah, he's a lot smarter than that now, mind you. But when he was younger, you could tell that no one had bothered to teach him anything. Those are some mighty fine belts. I don't know why it feels like it needs southern sounding accent on there when you say mighty fine. Does that mean that she's southern in the side thing? So I kind of have to like, you got a real knack for this. I'm not gonna keep doing it. Try placing them under some of the crates around the yard. Oh, okay, so it's gonna actually move those crates. That's why I couldn't do anything with them. Move it with F. Okay, cool. It doesn't show me a directional. Like, what? What? I guess it doesn't actually need to be under these. I thought it did, but I'll just pick up the crates. It's fine, don't worry. I'm gonna steal all your empty boxes over here. Didn't need them, right? Oh, hey, look, I'll just take your stuff as well. Just stealing all your things. Don't mind me. Yeah, that iron ore and copper ore. And I can do numbers. Gonna break his shit. You didn't need these, right? Break this. Need a hammer of an axe of some kind, pickaxe. Keep collecting all of this garbage. There's the silo. I guess it's still functional. But as I think we build out here in the field, I don't think you can actually go into the silo. My guess is that you doing here? Go and get. I'm busy working here. Probably triggering things I shouldn't be doing early, but what? Looks like you can actually make them trigger stuff off the map, which is cool. So it can pass through. I'll get that later. Placing conveyor belts. Oop. Oh, I see. You hit the E key to put it down, and then I can press the F key to move it. Make it go backwards or forwards, and instead of having to I was expecting it to rotate, but you actually you start it out and you can just kind of snake it around. Not very good snaking though. I'm a snake. Slippery snake. And then it just swap it backwards or forwards. Whee! I need to remove them. What I would like to do is rearrange all of this nonsense. Okay. Quickly. Oh, it puts it back on the bar. Is there a way to swap? I think it's just that first level layer. I kind of wish it was spacebar too instead of E. If I can find that. Spacebar is interact, but I want use item to be. Oh, I can right click to use item. Huh, okay, never mind. That's probably easier. Left click to. What was left click? I wasn't even paying attention. Left click is interact, right click is place item. That's perfectly fine. Now it's going to tell me how to smelt. You can place the furnace, and you rotate. Why is that a different key to the other one? Wrong button. This one, furnace, right. No button for, no option for don't make me hold the damn thing down all the time. That's okay. It'd be nice if I didn't have to, for crafting, sit there and hold the button down, but it'll do. That's actually pretty kind of cool. Kind of cool. And I don't have any coal. How does one? Oh, I can smack it now. Apparently I couldn't before because I needed to activate it. Oh, how much coal does this have? Oh, a lot. That's a huge coal vein. Collect a bunch. How's everyone today? What are you doing? What are you been up to? How's life treating you? What do you think of this game so far? Will I stand here and beat on some coal? Freezing. And that'll do. I have to drag it in. Like, or am I using it wrong? You actually dump it in directly. That's not bad, but it could be better. Iron. I have to manually pick it up because there's no conveyor belts at the. Whee! That'll empty it out. And then I can just stand here and go boop, 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 boop. Yep, yep. Come on, old lady. I know how to put things together. Let's do this assembly work. Assembly level 1. The only thing I don't like about it so far is that you have to hold the button down to build something. Oh, and I guess that you can't just like add stuff here from this screen. I guess it doesn't want you to do it manually though. Oh, I see, it needs power. Let's do that then. What that was doing. Dun, 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 dun. I need to do it this way. Yeah. That one has a configure, that's what it was. This one had a configure and I was blind. Oh, just this one. I can configure it to do... Oh, so I can craft everything, including more of these. That's cool. Dun, dun, dun. Just need iron plates. Dun, dun, dun. And I used up all my iron already. Can I put the iron back down? Probably can. Yep. Have I done not allowing this? Should have power. I have to actually select it. Gotcha. Thought it was already pre-selected. What are you looking at? What? Walk around, lady. Jesus. Not that hard. Yeah. So it's getting me to do the chaining. Just fair. Wrong button. Calm yourself, Jesus. Is it really that hard to just walk around? Eh? Some people, I tell you. Up there. Pop this one here. Make it iron plates. Build another one of these. Pop it there. And wanted me to do conveyors, right? Do. I just realized that I can also input But there must be a miner somewhere. Getting two there? I had two pop out for a second. Oop, oop, oop. Did I set? I did set that to conveyor. Oop. I kind of forgotten that I'd picked these up. That's going to be annoying. I'm going to drop stuff on the floor all the time. At this rate. Extras. Doom. You ran away just because it's nighttime. Night. Oh, can get back in here. Yep, there's a little robot. Looks like a BMO, but instead of the bottom half, he's got wheels for tracks. Receiver? Oh, okay. Just for dumping objects into. Gotcha. Do, 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 do. So I'm going to need to store it somewhere. Probably need a wooden chest. So, do they just store a certain amount in there? It does. It's like a wooden chest already. Gotcha. I want to put this down out here anyway. Dump all this into it. Carry it around with me. Mm-hmm. Coming along here. Jen, avoiding, just answer the question, lady. Why can't we build the damn rocket? Called Pico. Fair enough. I'm guessing I can't do that at night. But let's try anyway. Don't say. There's your problem. Ink. Yeah. So I can send stuff to town using conveyor belts. And no one seems to care there. You just dump a bunch of conveyors across town. There was a map button. What was it? Wasn't paying attention. M will do. Dun, dun, dun. Question is, can I sneak in here at night? Oh, 10 p.m. I just missed it. Lame. Dropbox there. Yeah, I like this. Nice. So far. It's like, I guess, like a factory builder and a cozy town thing, like kind of like a factory version of like Harvest Moon or something. I'm assuming I can just go take a nap. Can I actually pick all this stuff up? Grab the stuff out of this chest because it's mine now. Can I grab the chest itself? Button. And can I smash the TV? I can. Come here, TV. You're mine now. Why are you keeping junk in the up here in this attic? I just realized I'm sleeping in the attic. Sure, go to bed. Yeah, you're gonna sleep standing up. Sure, the bed right next to you. Whatever. Gonna give me the usual dumping of stats. That's gonna get very large. I wonder if that includes what the minor machines will do. It'll get very large at some point. Days without incident. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be about someone having injured themselves in the silo, and that's why you can't go there anymore. People are going to be paranoid. Oh no, you'll hurt yourself. Yeah, too clever for that. TV down. Keep carrying it. Mm. Eh. uh, it has many uses, that sound. I tell you what. Hey Tiger. Cliff. Just arrived at Cliff's General Store. Push. Just when entering Cliff's General Store, watch that last step, that first step. Bit of a doozy. Straight into a cliff. Sure. I'll see myself. There's new backpacks and that just came in case you carry more things around. I do have lots. Nice. And there's a mining helmet, which means I think I'm going into a cave at some point. I don't know why that's the icon. Oh, it's because of the first one. Why did I pick up a tennis ball? Also, I just put a box in a wooden chest inside of a wooden chest. Chestception. I need to know. I need to know. I can throw the tennis ball. Awesome. Let's go, tennis ball. You're my new buddy. I call him Bouncy. When I get bored, I just throw Bouncy around. Oh, Bouncy, don't fall in the water. Alright, let's go. Do. It's almost like little buddy in the truck sim. Gotta have companion with me. Hello over there. Suck that pencil the other way because I was worried about poking myself with the lead. Nothing we're open right now. Not even for me. Apparently everyone knows everyone. Oh. I don't know if I could call, like, shorten Morgan down to Mo for a female. It's more of a male nickname. Also makes me think of Mo from Simpsons. Or Mo Money, Mo Time. Mm. Mm. Again, I'm still skipping over most of the story. Feel free to read it if you want. Skipping over reading it out loud. I'm not sure how to make blah 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 blah. Apparently people can make robots and rocket ships, but he doesn't have any of the knowledge at all. And somehow, people who are smart enough to make rocket ships and whatnot are in a town that's failing. Not really sure why. Like, if she knows how to make robots, Why doesn't she make some robots that does all the stuff in the town for them? I should stop trying to logic the storyline. It's not going to make any sense. I'm going to start a new research item. See her at the desk. So I'm not really starting the research item. You are. Fair. You can do all my work for me. I do the hard work, you do the thinking. But she's not really doing any of the thinking, apparently. I'm just getting a blueprint. Oh no, she is doing the blueprints. I misread that. She just needs parts to mash together until she figures something out. Easy enough. And then you put me back inside for reasons I don't know. I have to... Okay, so we got drill and research tier 2. Current and... I need 60 gears. Is fair. Yes. Wondering if I was going to show it up as a quest item. I have any gears on me? No, I left everything at home. Of course I did. Didn't I, Bouncy? Exactly. Back home we go. I don't remember that being there before. I break it? Oh, I can just take it. My rhubarb now. Need it to be gears. Instead of iron plates, I'll just make gears. Break you. Can't break you until I take the stuff out of you. Easy, let's leave it there. They just put a conveyor right here. Ooh. Not plates? Wasn't paying attention. I thought it was iron, but it's plates. Does that have an output? Where to find out? Not what I meant to do. Oh wait, can I can just move it. No I can't. Yep, cool. Another one of these in a minute. That's actually not what I wanted to put down, dum-dum. Pay attention. Rookie mistake. I want to do that, and then I want to do this. Is and I can just click on you and dump all of you in there, right? No? They're just not gonna... Damn it, it's not what I thought it would do. I thought it would just start sending it out. It's just a shipping container. Look at it. I probably have to use something else to grab it out of there, don't I? Diva, and I don't have it yet. And dump you there for now. Ding! I don't really need to make more iron. Got a lot of these plates. I needed, what, 60? I actually have more than enough already. I don't know why I'm making more. Doo -doo. I need boots. Is this isn't Clint's, is it? This is like a somewhere else. Oh, I don't want to be here. Wrong store, sorry. My bad. Cliff's, not Clint's. Hey, how you doing, buddy? You're not Cliff. Must be Cliff. Working on that, blah blah blah. This guy runs a scrapyard. Cool. Well, I'll go there and steal all his parts, apparently. Okay. Dying. I was not expecting Cliff to be so old. He said he was, I thought he was new, too. Apparently not. Do. Odd jobs around town for him. Cool. Didn't actually want to do that. Shop should be open. 3,000 coins. Oh, okay. That's gonna be pricey. Got 50. Can I get a discount for being, you know, an old favorite? Yeah, Lloyd Birds. Busy. Boodlim. That is. I'll talk to you right now. For a second there, I thought that she was wearing her hair as a scarf and not realizing it's a friggin' full cover. I'm assuming a burqa or something similar. Kind of hard to tell from this angle there. I thought that was her hair color and she was for some reason wrapping it around her neck. Mm. Ooh. Weird. Alright. Do. Drill level 1. And a picture. It's actually a pretty well drawn picture. I like it. Bling. Ew. Do you actually want me to unlock tier 2? Oh, it does. I need to... I can make all of those. May as well just make that now. I wondering if I could do 2 at once. Get the splitter and all that in a bit. Cool, it keeps a track of it. Deliver 1 small wind turbine. Realize I'm going to steal all of the stuff around town real quick. Save me having to go and mine it myself. Craft it from scratch. I do need to make... I break this. No one cares that I'm just breaking town, right? I own this town now. I'll do what I want. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, random barrel. Let's see if there's anything in it. Of course there is. Free stuff. Gotta love free stuff. Sure, it doesn't belong to anybody, right? Not parallaxing. Friggin' thing called. Damn it, my brain's not working. There's a term for when you walk behind objects and the objects will fade out, like that did. I can't think of what it's called. Like, you'd be able to see me right now instead of just this roof. Mm-mm-mm. And this way anyway. More stuff. Come back to it later. That bell's seen better days. Can I break this? Can't. I was like, can I just start breaking random shit in the town? No one will care. Put the friggin' light post and no one cared. Do. Why would they just leave the stuff lying on the ground too? I know the town's failing. Okay. I think I have enough gears. Need to make some bearings. Uh, bearings require iron plates. And I need how many? 25. There's only give you one, right? Place dumping a bunch. Probably need more later. I need copper wire. What's this? I saw this somewhere. Small motors. Remember where I saw that. But I need a bunch of copper wire anyway, so make that in a minute. 25. I need a dumping thing. Don't have the option for it yet. Grabber or something. Throw that in there. Store. Oh, it needs 2 plates and it only stores what it needs. Fair enough. I go into a container, it stops the world. Needs copper bars. I didn't make any. 50, never mind. I need more though. Real quick. Inventory up again because it sucks. Guess it's already got a lot of coal, yeah. Oops, go back to cleaning up this. And I need 80 and I have 51. Is it 1 per? It's 2 per. That drill automatically produces stone and ore. Needs plates and gears. I'm gonna get it to start doing its own work. I don't want to do it no more. Craft. Have to craft power for it though, aren't I? Ugh. Tell me how much power I have. 1 turbine. Okay. No, I don't need to create more power. I do need to create more power lines though. How does this work? Put it on it? Guess it's like that. Power pole. That. I really want to be able to turn the screen. Do. I should just keep forcing it in and keep making as many of that as it can. Should be able to, in theory, just do this, and it'll also grab coal off that and throw that in there. Problem is, the coal is full, which it will be, because it only uses so much per minute. It's going to block the whole thing up. That doesn't actually work for me right now. I'm just going to let it do that instead. And then care about. I'll just throw it on here. Oops, wrong button. Grab a bunch more of that. I still have the required gears and bearings, yes, and need a bunch more, like 30 more copper wire. That might take a while. I'll come back for it. I'll go complete the research first. Then I'll get new things to craft. Also, go bouncy. You gotta make, make do with it. I'm glad I can click that and then just shift click these in. That would take a lot of time to have to like right click those in. Son of a bitch. She's gone home. Ah, I didn't realize that. Hey, you. Can I just talk to you? Will you? No. I have to actually talk to her while she's in the university. Can't just throw me the finished work now. No. That'd be too easy. Tell you what, the days don't last very long. There's a friendship list. I like that. Uh-ohs. Guessing there's no time limit, though. Just a matter of days, I guess, to... I don't know if I'll be growing things. Maybe. It looks like there's potential for growing over here somewhere. Might matter. Just say. Private property. That's what it'll be. The mayor's trying to buy it up. The mayor's probably evil mayor. Can't trust him. I think that's enough. Also, is that another tennis ball? I'm just gonna collect a bunch of bouncies. It's fine. I don't know who keeps dropping them off. Boom, boom, bada, boom. Oh, may as well sleep because there's nothing else I can do right now. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, third tennis ball. Just collecting them. I'm guessing there's a dog of some sort around here and it's going to turn up. Grand opening of Angela's interior design. I don't mind the mess. It's all Michael's junk. It's a bit mean. Bit mean. Oh, that definitely continues to work overnight. Where's my little collector thingy? Nope, not that one. I'm blind. I'm blind. Or is it just not there anymore? Oh, it's because it's over here, idiot. Didn't mean to do that last bit, but it's fine. Just build that? I can, cool. It swaps it out. Now it's just going to keep making me a bunch of copper bars instead. Which is good, because I'll need them for other things. Dun, dun. Delivery for Pete. Delivery for Nor. Nur? How do you pronounce that? Is that just Nor, like door? I've never had to pronounce that name before. Look like the mayor, so I'm just going. I might talk to him anyway. Harder. Ew. So that's where you upgrade certain buildings. Get permission, I guess. Tell me, bakery. It doesn't tell me where people are. There's Pete's house. One of these will be Nor's house. There it is. North. North to Nor. But I'm going to grab this in the way. Hi, how you doing? Hasn't been that long. Jesus. Calm down, lady. It's been a day. Now I have the heatsink blueprint, the SATA blueprint, the small motor blueprint. Yippee! I probably can craft a heat by now, but instead, get that one going. It needs gears and some copper, and I got some more copper on me, so a few extra gears. Pick up this random fern right here. Why not? Apparently you can just eat fiddlehead. Fiddlehead? Is that what it's called? My brain don't want to thinky. Yeah, fiddlehead ferns. Strawberry. Oh, look, a strawberry. I don't need to eat, though. But what's the point? Oh, that's who it is. How you doing? Everyone, it's a small town. Everyone knows everyone else. Well, she knows me already. Oh. I mean, she probably knew I was coming here before I even turned up. I mean, some kind of shared information on the train, I'm sure. How do I deliver the Nor? I just... Oh, what? But how do I give it to you? I must have to give it to... Oh, it's definitely this one. Or maybe I hand it to him. Ah, it's copper bars. I'm an idiot. Thought it was copper wire. Ugh. You're all just watching me act a fool. I just need to build a wind turbine. Pete. Oh, Petey. Well, Petey shouldn't drink. Luckily, here's a bunch of copper bars I prepared earlier. And wrong button. What do I need for this? Gears and copper wires. Wow, fancy that. I need to make gears though, so I need to start building some more infrastructure here. Gonna need another furnace. Need stone that I don't currently have on me. I wish you could grab it from the damn box. That'd be great. Boom. Ooh. That definitely works. Not what I was thinking of before, was it? I think I had a different idea for him, but this one works way better. I like it. Sorry, Dogmom just sent me one of the emotes. Christmas emotes. And I will definitely be adding that one in. After stream, not right now. It looks good. Looks very good. Pop you up there. Grab you. Gonna need make power poles. Gonna need to make more conveyors. So you know, I'm gonna have this one turn straight out. Go that way. Then go into furnace. And then do the assembler. I needed it to make me something, and I've forgotten what it is already. Gears? I think it was gears. Probably going to need 2 of those. Gears for that. Oh, it doesn't reach. Lame. Dum, 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 dum. It can't reach just that one extra. Means that I have to make another one. Right there. Dun, 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 dun. Make these manually. No point not doing so. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum. Need to make a receiver, which is going to need gears. Fine. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, no, this one right here. I'll make some more copper while I'm at it. I'll redo this whole line later because I don't need it to go all the way up there just to come back again. But first I need to be able to make a splitter thing of some kind. I don't have that option yet. That I can, or no, actually probably level 2 smelter. I need a second input, so that's not blocking the input line. Oh, right, right. Poison for Cusco. Dun, dun, dun. That's going to be a gear. That is going to be annoying. Going to be iron plates. Now I don't have enough power. Wonder if these aren't functioning, do they use power? I think they do. Dun, 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 dun. Needed gears. I'm just gonna have to make my own. Dun, 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 dun. Way quicker. At the moment. Later on, it'll be way quicker to have it automatic. I also don't actually have to have it sitting in my aunt's front yard. I could have it over here. I can build anywhere. Alright, so I want one of you. I want one of two of you. I'll make one right now because I need it for myself. Wish I could shift click those out, but I can't. I don't think it matters where I actually put this. Oh, and it gives a power range. Oh, it has to be inside of... No, maybe it doesn't. It has to be in a certain area, apparently. I wonder why that is. Oh. That works, and seems to connect up whatever the hell this is. I'll be able to do that at some point. I needed 15 of those to make another one of these. I've got the copper bars on me. I needed more gears for university as well. Just gonna make a bunch myself because it'll be way quicker. Assemblers are slow. I didn't go and steal all these iron plates from random places for nothing. Dun. I got that. Got that. I need 80 of those. I have 45. 51. Bit of a slow start. It's not bad. Gonna finish the rest of the plates I have. I do wish that the stuff in the background kept running while I was doing this. A little disappointing. But at the same time, I can craft like whatever I want and it literally takes no time. So if I'm rushing to get somewhere before it closes and I can handcraft it, I'm just going to handcraft it. 50, that's exactly how many I need. If I can math correctly, yeah. Weird sounding lo-fi music. It's sounding a little raunchy. Actually, it had more because I forgot I already put some in. So unlock this splitter. Oh, hey, and you're here too. Nice. Clear that off while I can. Get the splitter. Bloop. I don't know why there's a bar there if it seems to just do it all in one go. Underpass, or I don't know if I can. I think I could do heat sinks, couldn't I? Want to do heat sinks though, or do I want to do underpass? I'll do underpass first. Where is my +3 more quests? What more quests? That's not it. Introductions? Oh, I've got to go talk to people. Go to the machine shop. Oh, I get a mega glove. 500 coins. Nice. What did I need for that? Deliver one drill. Can I craft one drill? Plates. I'm gonna grab some iron plate. I think that might be the guy I need to drop it off to. Da-dun. And can I set which quests I want to have visible? Yes. So if I want not have that one on, do want that one on. Mitchell, isn't it? Not Michael. Realized I pronounced it wrong earlier. Plates. Drill. Oh, that is Michael. I always get Michael and Mitchell mixed up. He is still standing here. Mikael. What does this do? Doesn't tell me. Oh, wait, it does. Break apart rocks and machinery faster. Sure, I'll take that. Works for me. Apparently these are just for the taste. I don't actually need to eat. How do I get there, around that corner? Need boots. Need to be able to run faster because this is slow as hell. Yeah, this is running, by the way. This is walking. Kept trying to run, but turned out I already was. Down here. Hello, are you Pete? How you doing, Pete? I kind of imagine that's what little Petey would probably look like nowadays if he grew a beard. Old Pete. I'm not sure you heard how business has been. They're all very much avoiding the issue at hand. Delivery for Pete. Gave me a bunch of cash money. Not enough to buy a bag or anything, but apparently a wind turbine does not cost as much as a backpack in this game. I don't think I've met you yet, Sabrina. Oh, Sabrina's a bitch. Gotcha. Did talk to this one, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I talked to Carter in that building. About 5 years now, eh? Maybe it's not. I have to admit, Carter, sorry, I kind of thought you were an evil mayor, but apparently you actually care. Town just sucks because apparently nobody knows how to build anything anymore. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Quest. I can turn this one back on again. On. Required me to go to the machine shop, which is all the way down there. Let's run down there real quick. 5 PM, I bet you she'll be closed, but I'll do it anyway. Bum, 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 bum. Gotta meet Angela anyway. Ooh, train tracks. Lives on the other side of the tracks. Ooh. Can't trust this Angela. Everybody knows you don't trust those who live on the wrong side of the tracks. Hey, it's still open. Mikael. Keep pronouncing his name that way from now. So, are they siblings or partners or what? Seem to complain a lot about each other. I have a feeling they're siblings. Not running a store here. Yep, there we go. They are siblings. That explains why they complain a lot. Beat him up. Well, she looks younger than he does, even though she's supposed to be the older one. Apparently, I somehow didn't know her, but I did know him. Or no, they mustn't have been here when I lived here. Paint cleaner, sure. I'm assuming this store is closed now. Yep. You guys don't mind if I just like steal all your stuff, right? Cool. Thanks. I figure while I'm down here. This is actually a pretty good game. I should be paying more attention to the story though. I will try to do so. This point on. Instead of half-assing it, because I'm reading it, but I'm not really explaining it. I'll come and steal more of this later. Hello, old man. What's? Hello, miss. What can I do for you? What's? It's me, Morgan. You old coot. I mean, what? Just arrived back in town the other day. Oh, yes, I remember now. You're Lada's daughter, aren't you? I apologize for not recognizing you. I'm getting a little forgetful of my old age. That's what I'm assuming he's really thinking. It's alright. What does the station keep you busy? Oh, he's the guy who runs the station. Ah, that makes sense. Less so than it used to. Why are you asking this question to him? You know that no one comes on the empty train. You don't have to do anything if the train's empty. You don't have to clean the train. You don't have to clean the station. Does he dust off the random dirt that comes there every now and then? There's really nothing else for him to do if no one's turning up. They don't even, yeah, shipments of ore. You've got ore everywhere in this place. Why would you ship stuff in? Then shipments of ore I could make sense with, but eh. Guess I were getting extras. Oh, you're a bit depressing, but sure. Nice to meet you, Watts. I want to know what's about this food stuff. I should probably go talk to the restaurant place that I saw before. Interesting. I'm gonna be able to send stuff directly into the university at some point. I like that. Doesn't look like there's too many people in town though. Maybe more will turn up as time goes by. Need lots of iron. Break you and then have the plates go in instead. I'm amazed this still has... Oh, it's a lot. It takes forever to go through the coal. I need a bunch of stone. Wrong button. It's going to be way quicker to just do this than to mine it. I have to make more of these and make sure I have enough power, which I don't think I do. Oh no, I've got plenty of power now. That thing really gave me a lot. Drill? Question is the drill within the power range? Probably not. Removing paint off the ground. Paint on the ground? Just out of the range. Of course it is. Yep. Gonna get the most out of a power pole. And I'm just gonna dump it into one of those levers. Right here will do. It doesn't need to go far. I don't even know if I might have already had a bunch of stone. Not enough. I wish it would list how much you've got on you as well. Sort, sort. I like sort. It messes with my settings. It probably puts that up there because it's the tool. Need 200? I'm not too far away from that. I needed 120 plates. But I've got the plates, I just don't. May as well go and sleep and wake up in the morning and there'll be plenty of stone for me. Alright, never mind. Keep finding tennis balls on the front porch. Do you know where they're coming from? A dog. I'm gonna get me a puppy. He's a puppy, he's a little puppy. Leo, oh, come here puppy, give me pets. I'm going to sit there and give you scratches and stuff. Good boy. No one around here has a dog as far as I know. So it's just traveled randomly to this area. How do I know its name is Leo? Oh, I was going to say he has a collar. But it is somebody's dog. Oh, homeward bound. Is there another animal around here, perhaps? He's a good puppy. Another picture. I didn't have to do anything for. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's actually pretty handy. Oh, not what I meant to do. Oh, no, game's ruined. Oh, wait. Did I just pat the dog? I think I did. Gonna say game's ruined. I can't pat the dog, but yep, there we go. All right, game's fine again. Good. Have to be able to give dogs pats, otherwise, nah, just no game. Hey, and he follows me around. I love it. The little post-it note seems to be story related. I made a decent amount of money today. Ooh, donated items. Is that to me or to someone else? Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Whoop. What you want? Where'd you go? First of all, come here. There you go. Good pup. Ah, I can just start putting the parts in. I had bearings on me. Apparently no. I need higher research anyway. Still saying the same old boring crap. I will take way too much stone with me, because why not? Let's go, Leo. There is a way to do it. Is there a shortcut? Aha, control. That works for me. Oh, another story thing. What's going on over here? Someone fixed the sign. I finally have somewhere to post, you know, help wanted notes, or, you know, weird little, weird old dude seeking color for company. Something along those lines. Totally not mayor seeking random lady from town for comfortable nights or something. It's a very small town. You couldn't really post any of that stuff on there. They'd know who you are straight away. A permit for it? Why would you need a permit for it? It was clearly there beforehand. It was just broken. Be a permit for repairing it? Makes no sense. Dun, 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 dun. It works for me. It makes my life easier to get more money. Give me cash money, baby. Come on. Now they're all going to disappear and I'm going to be back here for some reason instead of standing over where I was. Delivery, delivery, delivery. New jobs posted at 6 a.m. Do they have a time limit? They do. So I only take the ones that I can complete quickly. Item receivers, status, copper bars. If delivered. Oh, so you still get it even if you deliver it late. You just don't get the bonus. That works for me. I mean, those are pretty good, 80 coins, but that's just 30 coins. Like, I wouldn't care. But it's Thursday. I've got until Sunday to do copper bars. I'm going to accept that one. Underpass first. Get it off my quest list. Yeah, I know. I'm planning to break the cargo. Don't you worry. Be all over breaking that shit. Stupid car. Take that. Then I've got a dispenser. That's what I was looking for. The dispenser allows me to grab stuff out of it, out of a box and move it somewhere else. Now I wonder if the dispenser has an input and an output, or if I have to manually put them in. That would suck. Forgot what I was coming back here for. Copper bars. Lots of copper bars. Copper. And take more, even more iron plates. I also need gears. I like that the dog gets on the conveyor and it pushes him. I need 150 gears. So a little bit more than that. No, we don't want to trash can anything. I've got 109 plates. How much do I need? 200. Those are 4 plates. So dump. Nope, not into there. Into here. Dump you into here. Then I'll get more plates going. Oh, I didn't realize. I've got to go. Leo, go fetch bounty. Go get it. Yeah. Also, where did you find all the tennis balls from, my guy? 3 tennis balls, but there's no dog in town. And I don't see a tennis court line anywhere. Got, I picked up the copper bars, didn't I? Yep. Yep. And what was that extra quest? Introduction still. 6 more people to talk to. Alright, I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm just going to let that run real quick. You ain't going to miss anything. I'm not even going to do an ad break just yet, because I'll do that just before I swap over to Roadcraft. That's the word. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, and I'm back. Now, see how many plates it made for me. And not enough. Yeah, that's annoying. All of these iron bones. What are you? Am I looking at here? Okay, yeah. Uh, oh, I found a button. Stop! Stop in the name of the law! Attention, puppy! Oh, I can tell the dog to stay here, I see. Aha, what's this button? Oh, that's a zoom in button. Zoom in. Enhance. Enhance. B doesn't do anything. F is to go and find something. What was that button? Come back here, pup. I need... Can I... What is that? It's pick up button, I guess, but it looks like I'm picking nothing up, so it just looks like I'm waving my hand and doing a magic trick. I just reset that. Cool. That's enough. Let's go. Got a delivery for Carter. Where the hell is Carter? I think that's Carter down there in the mayor's office. Do the university thing first. Boom, boom, boom. Go in here. Grab my research notes. Item dispenser. Coal efficiency. Say. Increases the efficiency of coal. So far, I haven't really needed to increase the efficiency of coal. So let's go with the assembler because I need that for the quest. Then I'm gonna run down here. Here. Click. Carter, how you doing? Thank you for the coinage. Do wish that that would show up once I'm run out of other things. Doesn't actually show the people. Go find someone. Where'd you go? Come back here, Leo. I lost you. Leo? Leo? Why did you run there? Why are you running over here? Yeah? Nobody here. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, Leo. Weirdo. I don't know what it costs to make item receivers and blind. Nope, it's on this page. Gears and copper. How many did you want? Because it needs 1 gear and 1 copper per 40 by Sunday. I could do that. Also, I just realized I have 1,000. Oh no, I need 3,000. Never mind. It's gonna take me a little longer. Let's just go make these heat sinks and gears. Gears. You back in place. Make more gears for me. And I want you to make that, which goes straight from the copper bars. I can make a item dispenser. Gears and plates. Now I have no plates left. How many plates does it need? Do it. Oh, there's plates right there. Dun, 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 dun. Craft one of them. How does this actually work? It is still just a one thing situation. So if I do that and grab a bunch of bars, which apparently had a bunch on me already for some reason, that'll start spitting them back out. Pick those up here. Be lazy again, and I need another item. Start receiving those because I need only 25 of them, which isn't bad. 50 gears. I don't have any coal on me. Wrong button. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, may as well get you pumping out more copper as well while I'm here. That enough? Oh, one off. Grab that one off the conveyor itself. How many gears? 50? Complete that task while I'm here. If I'm quick enough, I'll get back there in time before the university closes and everyone just apparently stops having the ability to do what they tend to do. What that message is. Bing! I'm sure you just finished it. I just gave you the items for it, so... Ah. Hmm. This is just dumping a whole bunch more stuff in for research purposes. Oh, you're going to get a bunch of stone-related items because there's stone everywhere around here. There's also some iron over there. A couple. A couple. Biggest lie ever. Couple thousand. 100? No, go higher. Couple thousand. Come on. Yeah. Enough components. I have to also power it. Just remembered his power around here. I won't have any problem getting it 100%. I am awesome. Also now I'm apparently back inside again. So there's the furnace level 2. At the same time. So that should have an extra input. That's what I need. Too many quests. That's it. Quests have to go away now. Max throughput on the assembler, producing copper wire, and then talk to Rebecca. That's not happening today because I'm just about to swap over again. But now I should be able to make all the parts to fix the robot. Let's go back home. Doesn't look like there's a manual save option. You have to just save overnight, essentially. Have to keep that in mind. Stone, gears, and small motors. Oh, it doesn't make small motors, huh? They require bearings and stators, though. Stators? Not stators, they're a different thing. Make bearings. Can't craft stators right now. I'm guessing the assembler 2 allows for that. Yeah, may as well just keep letting you make more. Keep making more of those. Click this button. I got a random friend request again. I don't answer random friend requests. Whoever that person is, they have to actually talk to me first in my chat. Because I'm fairly certain it's just a bot. Discord has a real bad problem with that now. People running bots that send friend requests from every server you're in, and I don't want to turn off server invites. Alright, let's save this sucker. And now the game is saved. That was a lot of fun. I like that. Probably play that more. Might play a little bit off stream just to get a bunch of resources though. Listen, the one I'm working on now is, well... what? I confused. I'll definitely check it out. I don't think I can actually show that. No, I feeling. I can. I don't know if it'll show up correctly on stream though. Browser, properties. Let's see what this looks like. There he is. That's the new Jasper emote that I'm going to be putting up for the Christmas stuff. That's all you get for a preview. I'll add that one soon, though. For now, I'm going to quickly take a break while I swap games. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Ain't gonna miss nothing. So feel free to get up, get a drink, go to the toilet, do whatever you want to do. Just gonna have my music playing. I'll be right back.